Your dog loves you, but they are absolutely tolerating at least one of your daily habits. In fact, many of the ways we show affection go against their basic instincts. You might be missing their secret signals right now. We're counting down the 7 biggest mistakes dog owners make, from the way you talk to the way you play. Stop doing these 7 things and watch your dog's stress levels plummet. Stick around to the end, because the most common one, and the easiest to fix, is number 1 on the list. Which one of your dog's weird habits do you secretly hate? Maybe the licking? The early wake-up call? Drop a quick comment below before we dive in. Let's see who's unknowingly driving their best friend crazy. Imagine being trapped in an unexpected bear hug by a stranger. That's essentially what your dog feels when you wrap your arms around their body. While you see it as a loving gesture, to them, it's a restriction of movement, a loss of control that triggers a mild stress response. Look for the signs: lip licking, turning the head away, or a general stiffening of the body. This is one of the biggest myths we need to bust. You aren't being mean, you're just speaking a different language. To show affection in a way they understand, offer a nice scratch on the chest or the base of the tail instead. An owner who swore their dog was deaf until he screamed in frustration after his dog barked at the mailman. It turns out the issue wasn't hearing, it was volume. Dogs are exquisitely sensitive to tone, even if you're not yelling at them. Loud, tense, or angry human conversations pollute their emotional environment, making them feel unsettled and nervous. Their world is all about your tone. They don't understand your words, but they absolutely absorb your frustration, making them feel insecure in their own home. Keep your home a calm, low-tone zone for a truly relaxed dog. If you're finding this helpful, please hit that subscribe button. We drop new insights to help you understand your best friend better. Have you ever been startled awake and felt that immediate surge of panic? Dogs need about 12 to 14 hours of sleep a day, and when you roughly interrupt their deep REM cycles, especially in their crate, you trigger that same instinctive alarm response. This is more than just annoyance. It's a violation of their safety zone. Over time, it can lead to distrust of your presence near their resting place. Never startle a dog awake. If you absolutely need to wake them, call their name softly from a distance and let them emerge on their own terms. Many dogs that exhibit destructive behaviors, chewing your furniture or tearing up cushions, aren't doing it out of spite. They're doing it because their social and intellectual needs are going unmet. Dogs are companion animals, and prolonged isolation is genuinely painful for them. Leaving them alone for 8 hours a day with nothing to do is like asking a child to sit silently in an empty room. Boredom is the silent killer of contentment. This is where most owners fail. Enrich their downtime with chew toys, puzzle feeders, or a rotation of novel toys to keep their brilliant brains busy. Stop forcing your dog to greet every person and dog you meet on the street. This is a classic misinterpretation of socialization. While you want a friendly dog, forcing them to endure uncomfortable interactions teaches them that they can't rely on you to keep them safe. They are trying to tell you, "I need space." By pulling away or hiding behind your legs, trust is a fragile thing. Pushing them past their threshold can lead to a reactive dog who feels the need to defend itself. Always let your dog greet others on their terms and advocate for them by telling others, "Not right now." As legendary dog trainer Gerard Rugas noted, dogs use over 30 calming signals to communicate stress and discomfort. Yet, most owners only react when the dog resorts to the last resort, a growl or a snap, ignoring subtle signals like yawning when not tired, repeated blinking, or quickly turning their head away is the fastest way to erode your relationship. They're speaking volumes, and you're missing the entire conversation. They always talk before they bark. Learn to recognize the subtle stress signals so you can remove your dog from an uncomfortable situation before it escalates. Here is the number 1 thing you're doing that your dog secretly hates: bathing them too often and using strong synthetic air fresheners or perfumes. A dog's sense of smell is up to 100,000 times stronger than ours. When you douse them in heavily scented shampoos or spray strong cleaning products, it's an overwhelming assault on their primary sense. This isn't just an annoyance, it causes sensory fatigue. Your dog lives through its nose. Resist the urge to scrub them weekly and stick to neutral, non-scented grooming products and cleaning supplies for a happier pup. We covered a lot of ground today, but here are the 3 biggest takeaways to strengthen your bond immediately. Stop forcing affection, whether it's a hug or a greeting. Be aware of your tone, keeping your home a place of calm. And finally, listen to their subtle language before they have to escalate. Understanding these tiny details transforms your dog from a creature that tolerates you into a companion who truly trusts you. This is for educational purposes only. Always consult a qualified expert for personalized advice.